Guys, it's here. The LEGO Sesame Street set is finally officially revealed on LEGO.com. The release date will be November 1st. And without further ado, let's get right into dissecting these new pictures. So as you can see on your screen right now, the LEGO Sesame Street set is up on LEGO.com now. It will be on November 1st that it gets released. It has 1,367 pieces and not 1,100 as we previously thought. It is for 18 plus. That is surprising for me. And you will get 780 VIP points from purchasing this if you have VIP. And the set number is 21324. And then if you scroll down, they have a little bit of bio on the Sesame Street set. And it shows some more pictures, close-ups mainly. And let's take a look at this video. I haven't seen this yet. Wow, that's about as good as a teaser as they come. And looking at these pictures right now, you can see that this is very interesting part usage. Like, on that wall behind Bert, they use the gold bar piece. Two of them, actually. And those two of those pieces I don't quite know the name for, but have been used more and more often as books, and that's actually very neat. Then they have Cookie Monster's room with Count on the wall, which is honestly surprising for me since they didn't include him in the set, but I suppose he's a moderately popular character. They had to get him in there somehow. And the host, the TV host, which, if I can remember his name, oh, it's Guy Smiley. Guy Smiley on the TV. That's cool. And fire truck on the wall. And like I mentioned in the last video discussing the set, I said I wonder if it would still reference specific episodes, and it appears that that is still the case. Maybe not quite as to an extreme, but still quite a bit. And again, it's very interesting how they have pictures of the other Sesame Street characters on posters and stuff, even though they're not actually in the set as figures. Like, right there, let me see if I can zoom in, there's actually a picture of Abby Cadabby, and that's just sad for me, because Abby Cadabby was a figure I was really hoping that we would get in this set. Elmo's room, as I believe that is very cute. There's a picture of Zoe on the wall, and I haven't, if I'm going to be honest, I haven't watched Sesame Street Eat in about a year or so, so I don't really know what half of the stuff is referencing to, but I do know they're so significant that they have to be references. Let's continue looking at this. So, the figures. Now that we can see them in very high definition, I take back everything I ever said about Elmo being not up to my standards. Elmo is probably the second best figure in the set. Big Bird is the one that I've kind of disappointed at. They could have done some mouth printing and stuff, I believe. That would have made it better for me. But let's look at the picture of the box. Now that we have a full picture of the box and not just what was previously like a very cut off view, we can see the side, and that's actually, I love how they put all the characters that are in the set on the side as figures, the characters that are figures. Then we have some pictures that we've already kind of seen. There's like I think there's an air conditioner on top. That's cute. And I have been looking forward to seeing how they did the sign. Let's go back for a second. Can I zoom in on the other picture? It's gonna let me. Wow. I didn't even think of that. It's that round piece that I don't know the name of on the back, attached presumably through like one of the pins on the back of the 1x4, I believe it is, tile. And here's the back of the box. This is possibly even better than the front of the box. Like, except for this picture right there of all the characters, because that, I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but to me that looks very photoshopped. And then they have the Biff and Sully on the side, and that actually freaked me out the first time I saw it, because I thought they were holding a hand. Then I realized, because that's the hand that the thing they used for a hand in the Harry Potter graveyard set, but then I realized it's supposed to be a wrench. And that actually does make sense, as it needed to be quite a bit cartoony. Let's see if we can see anything that the newspaper says. Hold on. Shortage of oatmeal, I believe. And then, oh, so there is a... I love how they've actually referenced almost every single character that didn't turn out to be in the set. Like, there's a picture of Grover, and he was originally in the Ideas Project, and I will either put a link in the description below to the original Ideas Project. Either that or I'll just show it at the end of the video. Then they have a pizza box in this little bin next to Oscar. And then one of my favorite things in this entire set, which is how they use the heart piece from the Tin Man in the LEGO Movie CMF series as the worm, Oscar's worm. And I'm honestly quite embarrassed that I can't remember its name. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's like Smiley or something. And Oscar, now that we have high definition pictures, I believe that is BB-8's piece. And I can see a little bit why they chose that, because if you go to one of the pictures, like in the far end, you can actually see that they used it so that they could like have him kind of tilt his head, I guess, for lack of a better term. They do have some really good shots in here, though, as always. Like, I particularly like this one of all the pieces in bowls. And then if you zoom in, you can actually see some of the printed elements in more detail. Like, there they have a very nice tile of Elmo and his dad. And Biff and Sully, obviously, as mentioned before. They have a cute build of the train, which is almost similar to the one that they use in the gingerbread house. And this is as close as it can get to my live reaction to this set, because I just learned about this, that it was revealed. And then let's take a look at the 360 video. Sorry about that interruption. So this is the 360 of the set. And doesn't really show us anything new, except there's this one detail that I don't quite like. And it's on the outside, like the side that you wouldn't normally see, but let me see if I can pause the video on that side. The kind of like the outside of Mr. Hooper's store. It's kind of like an ugly mishmash of colors that doesn't look good. Anyways, I've said almost everything I can about this set at the moment. So, make sure to like and subscribe. Share this with your friends, and if there's anything I forgot, then please tell me in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. See y'all later.